Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm here to bring you my undefeated 4-0 Gouki deck profile against Sacred Beasts, PK Fire, Orcus, and Altergeist. At the end of the video, I'm going to be doing a test hand/combo tutorial. So before we get into the profile, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments about the profile, feel free to leave a comment and I'll respond as soon as I can. Also, any feedback about lighting, audio, and things like that would be much appreciated. Since this is only my second video, so I'm still trying to figure everything out. Now with that all out of the way, let's get into the deck profile. Alright. So first off, we have triple Suprex. Yeah. I think that's good right there. Triple Suprex. This is the best Gouki monster, and also one thing to mention is that all the Gouki monsters have the same effects. That when they are sent from the field to the graveyard, they all can add a Gouki card from the deck to the hand. His other effect is that when it's normal summoned, you can summon another Gouki from your hand, excluding himself. Next up we have Double Twist Cobra. His effect is that you can tribute a Gouki and add that monster's attack to a Gouki already on the field. He is alright, just play 2 for the name. Next up we have Triple Headbat. Now this is the guy that is used for the combo, and it's nice to open, which is why I like playing him at 3. His effect is that if there's another Gouki on the field, you can send a Gouki monster from your hand to summon him, and the Gouki already on the field gains 800 attack. Next up, I run the one Iron Claw. He's alright. I mostly just search him off of Isolde to discard for Headbat's effect. Now for the 2 level 1 Goukis, I play 2 Guts and double Octo Stretch. So basically you are just summoning these off of Isolde. I think 2 of each is pretty standard. Octo's effect never comes up, but Guts does quite often, since while he's in defense position, he can't be destroyed by battle. So in a simplified game state, he's pretty good to just stall for time if needed. So that's it for the Gouki monsters. Let's get into the warrior extenders. First off, we have Double Red Layer. He's pretty standard in terms of warrior extenders. Nothing really much to say about him. Next up, we have Double Butterspy. He's just another warrior extender. Whenever you normal summon a warrior monster, you can summon him from your hand. You can also use him to chain block things if needed. After that we have Double Junk Forward. He is just another free warrior extender. Same as Red Layer, if you don't control a monster, you can summon him from your hand. And for the last warrior extenders, I run 2 Fire Flint Lady. As long as you want to control warriors, you can summon her from your hand. Pretty standard lineup of warrior extenders. I wouldn't change much, or nothing at all. Now, the one hand trap that I'm playing in the deck is Ceravis. Now, Ceravis is really good because if your opponent targets any of your monsters, you can just discard it and negate the effect that is targeting your monster. It's really useful in protecting during your combo against things like Veiler, Flagblade, Imperm, things like that. Now we get to the bricks of the deck, which is Codebreaker. You need him for the combo. He makes the combo possible. Let's focus a little bit more, I think. There we go. It isn't that bad if you hard draw him, since he can be summoned from the hand. Next up are the 2 Phantom Knights, Boots and Cloak. Nothing really much to say about those. And then the 2 normal monsters for Dragoon. That's it for the bricks of the deck. You don't want to draw those. Now we are going to move on to the spells. So firstly, we have the equipped spells. I run the 1 Living Fossil, the 1 Durendal, and the 1 Phoenix Blade. It's alright if you draw these. Living Fossil is a extender if you draw it. Durendal is also an extender if you draw it, because it can search your Fire Flint Lady or Red Layer. And Phoenix Blade just recurs itself. It sort of sucks if you draw it, but you're still able to discard it. Get it engraved, I should say. That's it for the equip spells. Play 3. Because you're only summoning a level 1 off of Isolde. Next up is the double Gouki rematch. This card is just insane. It's needed for the combo. It summons 2 Gouki monsters from your grave with different levels in defense position. During your combo, you end up searching both if you need to, and it's a good follow-up for next turn. Next up, I'm running triple Dark Ruler No More. It's just an insane card. Since monsters can't respond to it, it's just a massive board negate. And honestly, it hasn't done me wrong yet, and I really do enjoy it in the deck in case you lose the die roll. You have it going second option, so just don't lose to blowout cards like Dragoon or something like that. Then lastly, for the one-of spells, I play the 1 Monster Reborn, Called by the Grave, Reinforcement of the Armies, and Red Eyes Fusion. Monster Reborn, self-explanatory, Called by the Grave. You want your combos to go through. Rhoda searches any of your Gouki monsters or word extenders besides Red Layer. And then Red Eyes Fusion because it's Red Eyes Fusion. If you hard draw this, it sucks, but if it happens, it happens. And lastly, for the 2 trap cards, we play Fogblade and Shade Brigandine. Now into the extra deck. Let's see here. Into the extra deck. I play the 1 Link Rebo. You have level 1 Goukis, and it's just nice to have in case any shenanigans happen with level 1 tokens, such as Lost World, things like that. Verte, you gotta play him for the Dragoon package. And you play that 1 IP. She's just nice to have. I've never used her. It's sort of a flex spot. You can switch it out with any Link or XYZ monster of your choice. Then I run the 2 Isolde. This card is just so good. Does everything for you. It's practically the best card in your extra deck besides Dragoon. Also, it's part of the combo. Also part of the combo are the Virus Links. Yeah, nothing much to say about those. I'll show you how to use these in the combo tutorial. Next up, sort of standard stuff, are the 2 Nightmares. These are also flex spots. You can put whatever you want, but Nightmare Unicorn and Phoenix are just standard good links to have. And then I play the 1 Rusty Bardiche. You make it for the combo, such as your Fogblade, just good to play. Appaloosa, you end the combo with 3 negates on her. It's Appaloosa, it's insane. And 1 Borlow Dragon is good for OT King. This is also a flex spot. You can play Borlow Dragon, you can play anything you want, another Nightmare. Yeah, you can play another Xyz monster if you want. And then, of course, the best boss monster in the game, Dragoon. Nothing much to say about him. He's just insanely good. And lastly, for the 2 Xyz monsters, Abyss Roller and Baguska. Depending on your locals, you can play different XYZ monsters, but you definitely need a rank 4 because your combo can end with an XYZ monster, level 4 to be exact. You can play Tornado Dragon, other things like that. So that's it for the extra deck. Now let's go into the side deck. I play Triple Rock, Triple Lancia, Triple Ash, Triple Droll, and I also played Triple Lightning Storm. That's what I decided for the tournament that I won. I know Lightning Storm's expensive, so you can swap that out for Evenlees, or Hand Traps, Cosmic Cyclones, Twin Twisters, whatever you think you're going to need for your locals. So that's it for the deck profile. I'm going to get all my stuff ready and make a quick cut, and I will see you at the combo tutorial / test hand. Alright everybody, I'm back, and for this combo, what you will need is a any Gouki monster, and a warrior extender. Now this is going first, so I'm just using these 3 lightning storms as blanks. Alright, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to normal summon your Super X. And on normal summon, your Butter Spy is going to gain its effect to summon itself. Next up, you link into your Isolde. And you're going to get your effect of Super X. So I go chain 1 Super X, chain 2 Isolde. Off of Isolde, you add your Iron Claw. And off of Super X, you add your Headbat. Now, you're going to be using your Isolde to send your Phoenix Blade to special summon your level 1 Gouki. Now, depending if I open up a Gouki, I will summon the one that I don't have. So if I open up a Guts, I summon an Octo Stretch. So summon Octo Stretch. Next up, you use Headbat effect to, by discarding Iron Claw, another Gouki, you can summon itself to the field. Yeah, so sorry, I'm still trying to, yeah, it looks sort of weird, still trying to get this stuff figured out. Anyways, next up we're going to link 4 with all of these into your Appaloosa. Now your Appaloosa is going to end with 3 negates right here, so she has 3 negates. And you also get your Headbat and your Octo effect to search. Now right here you can add either, or you have to add a rematch. Now right now you can either add another Gouki for next turn or the second rematch. Now if you were to open with 2 Goukis, Super X plus another Gouki, you're going to be getting an extra add throughout the combo. So you will be ending with a Gouki and a Gouki rematch no matter what. You will be searching double Gouki rematch with the combo if you open 2 Goukis. Or Super X and another Gouki, I should say. Next up, you're going to use the Gouki rematch to summon 2 Goukis with different levels from your graveyard. So just these 2. They've already used their effects, so you don't get an add when you link with them. Sends to grave. So next up, you make the Virus Swordsman. Since it's co-linked on summon, you get to summon the Codebreaker 0 Day from your deck. 2 is on a link monster points to, of course. Now you're going to link these 2 away for your Codebreaker Virus Berserker. On link summon, since it's co-linked, you get to summon 2 Codebreakers from your grave. So you summon 0 Day and Virus Swordsman, 2 Azona link monster points to. Next, we are going to link away Berserker and the Swordsman. Can't get these into your Rusty Bardiche, since they're both dark and they make a link 3, I should say. It's stuttering a little bit. Anyways, now we're going to use Rusty effect to send the Cloak to grave to set the Shade Brigandine. So that's set. We have 4 cards in hand still and 1 set. Technically, you could have 5 if you want to add the Phoenix Blade right now. Next up, we're going to banish the Cloak for the Boots, to add the Boots to hand, sitting at 5 cards. Next, you're going to summon the Boots from your hand. So summon that right here. And then next up, we are going to activate the Shade Brigandine to summon itself. Level 4 Warrior. Now, this is where the combo can differentiate if you were able to open up another Warrior Extender. So I'm just going to use an example as Fire Flint Lady. So say we opened up Suprex, Fire Flint Lady, and Butter Spy. So what you want to do is the Gouki, or the Warrior Extender that you don't link into Isolde, I like to put it in one of the far zones, so far right or far left. And you just leave it there. You ignore it the whole time until you get to this point. So what you want to do is you want to take your Boots and the other Warrior Extender and link those into your Anaconda. And then, since your Shade Brigandine is a level 4, you overlay these into Baguska, Abyss Dweller, Tornado Dragon, or whatever rank 4 you want. Personally, I prefer just going into your Abyss Dweller. After that, you obviously, or actually, first of all, what I'm going to do is banish the Boots to get the Fogblade to hand, sitting at 5 cards. 3 extra cards that you haven't used. Those could be other extenders, Seravis, things like that to protect your combo. And finally, what you're going to do is you're going to use Verte Effect, sending the package to grave for your Red Eyes Dragoon. So that's basically it. If you did not open up that extra extender, what you will end with is the same thing minus the XYZ monster. You'll just be sitting with the Codebreaker 0 Day, basically. So if you open up with the Gouki plus 2 war extenders, or Suprex, Gouki, and a war extender, this deck is definitely no slouch. Because you get to end with Appaloosa for 3, Abyss Dweller, you get to add you have your Fog Blade, your Dragoon. Also, you get to add back your Phoenix Blade, just banishing, I don't know, this and that. So, you're setting your Fog Blade for next turn, set that, and you're ending with 5 cards, but you also, if you were able to open up with Suprex and a Gouki, you end with 6 cards in hand. You're ending with more cards than you started with. So, that's the power of Goukis. It's definitely not a deck to underestimate. It's still really good. I mean, Abyss Dweller, 3 Appaloosa, Fog Blade, Dragoon, and you're ending with 5 cards in hand for next turn. Like, that's still really good. But just wanted to say thanks for watching. If you have any questions or insights into the deck, feel free to comment down below. It would be much appreciated if you could like and subscribe. I just started the channel. I know you don't have to, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you did. I just started my channel, and I want to try and upload at least once a week. So if you like what you see, feel free to sub, and I will see you next time.